Going to build in some structure in the road. There's a bit of structure in the road here. Like I say, using your palette knife in this way, you can get a nice sharp edge, and it's just adds to the effects of the actual painting, you know. And just building this up now. Yeah, that's alright. So that's kind of building up now, the structure of it. So don't worry about too much if it's, you kind of just gauge your own opinion on it. Right, get some there as well. This road here. And that's that. Do a bit over there as well. This one. That's that. That's coming along nicely now. Right, let's get a bit of white. Get a bit of white on here because I'm going to do some white lines on there. White lines. Dee 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 dee. So I'm going to do that. Some white lines coming down. Some giveaway lines there. So look at another painting, see what I want there. And white lines here. Kind of building the road up there now. Right, I'm quite happy with that. It's looking not too bad, that. Now on the painting itself, it hasn't got crowds of people, but I'll be putting the crowds of people in later on once I've done the actual building on that. So just going to build in this little bit of an area here where there's a bit of a structure. I think there's like a bit of a statue there. Not sure what it is, but I'll be putting that in. There's like a bit of a statue area there, so I'll put that there. Right. So I'll show you that again. So we've got the yellow lines on there as well. So that's the base done on there. So that's that. Right. Okay. So now it's a case of I'm going to be doing the stadium now. At an old stadium. So I'm just looking, the picture's quite small, so I'm going to try and gauge what's there, you know. So, it's a little right, creamy coloured stadium with stanchions on. So, get me white, I'm going to do a bit of creamy colour here. So, let's see, I'm going to mix in a bit of yellows with it, I think. Get a bit of yellows mixed in with that. Yellows, a bit of yellow to cream it up a bit. And what I'll do, I'll use a brush with that to put down blocks of colour of the creaminess on there. It's like yellow and kind of mixing with other colours to give a creamy colour. Bit of a creamy colour there now, so now let's work on this stadium. Some creamy colours. The stadium. It's quite low down the far end of it, but coming tapering upwards. So just get the old. You don't have to be too careful with it. Just in a, like I said, the pencil lines are just guidelines really, you know, for what you want to put down. Now, this creamy colour, I quite like that creamy colour, what I've got there, and that'll be nice all the way around that to give a nice, lovely colours. Just add a bit more yellow onto that. Get the creaminess of it. Like I say, it's kind of mixing it about. With your brush and your bit of palette knife and making sure you've got the right colour you want. You can get different shades of colours on these buildings as well, so right. Making nice bright colours. Dull it down a touch, we can put a bit of different shades of colours in, whatever you think. Like I say, it's not a prescriptive thing, it's just how you think is right when you're doing it at the time. Colours down on there. Like I say, the pencil lines are just guidelines for where your paint is. So, me and my mates, when we was in Moss Side, one of our ways to earn money was we used to go, like I say, a lot of kids do it now, but we used to go like carol singing and all sorts, and snow was as deep as your knees, you know, went back in them days. Recently the weather's not been like that, but years ago when we were kids, the snow was, winters were winters and summers were summers, you know. And we used to go carol singing and then you might earn your pocket money that way. I also had 2 paper rounds. I had one where the Princess Road bus depot is. There's like a little the news agency is still there, but I had 2 paper rounds, and it was on the corner of Princess Road bus depot, right on the corner there, and I used to do paper round there, and I got £5 a week for doing 2 paper rounds, one in the morning and one at night. And like I say, winters you used to, I remember going, honestly, it was like snow was as deep as your knees, and you used to trudge through all the snow all the way to the YMCA near the Princess Park, and delivering papers. In the summer, the going down this little ginnel where the YMCA is, and Princess Park, and I used to leg it down there because there was a bloody wasp nest who used to chase me all down the bloody road, bloody things. Couldn't get away from them. Right. So I'm just building in the stadium structures now, kind of mixing all the different types of colours up, just to get shades from the paint on there. Like I say, you don't have to worry about what you're putting down, it's just as long as you get some nice colours on it and similar shapes of what it is. So with my eye, it's all about shapes and colour and what you put down. As long as you like what you're doing and enjoying it, that's the main thing. Get a bit more yellow in there, I think. A bit more yellow and a bit more white. Just trying to get the right shade for what I want on this. I'm happy with. Mixing in lovely, nice colours. Just make it pleasing. Right, got to do some windows on there as well, some windows. I'm going to get a bit of yellow and a bit of blue and mix that together to get like a kind of turquoisey colour, greeny turquoisey colour, get the whole window in there. Like a big expanse of windows there, so I'll put that in. Just an impression of it, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. And we did like a banner, there's like a big massive banner on the painting here, and the person who wants the Leeds Elland Road painting, he wants the logo there, so well, he says he wants the logo on it, so I've decided to put the logo on this little section here. So that's what we're doing in a bit. Just building in the structure of the building at the minute as well. Just an impressionistic way that I do my paintings. It's not accurate. I don't do accuracy now like I used to do when I was in the textile design industry, when I was a design separation artist, because you had to, as a commercial artist, you had to get everything exactly spot on, but I kind of don't do that now. My style is kind of developed on from that. Right. Just going to build a bit more of that staging there, so I think, yeah, I'll get that on there. I'll get a bit of different colour on that, a bit more orangey on that, I think, in that section. Just like creamy orange, yeah, that's all I want. So I'm going to build this up. Building the stadium up now. Yeah, I'm alright with that. A bit more blue in there. Just building the structure of the stadium now. As I can take some time to do this. One winter in Moss Side, we got full of snow. Me and my mates did this snowball and rolled it out into the middle of Claremont Road, and it blocked all the traffic for hours because it was the size of me and my mates. This bloody snowman. And they built a big bloody snowball and turned into a snowman. Like I say, we wasn't really rogues when we was younger in Moss Side. We were just kids being kids, you know, doing stupid daft things. And I think a lot of kids today, they're always on computer games and all the rest of it, you know, and they haven't really a lot of kids really haven't had that experience of what me and my mates had when we were kids, you know, just playing out football, kit can, all, you know, different things that you see kids get up to, you know. I think it's a bit of a shame nowadays, you know, because it just teaches you, you know, a bit about the ways of the world, you know. Right, so I'm just concentrating on getting this. I'm going to do a bit of oranges and reds because I'm going to build, put the brick walls and things in. I'm going to put some stanchions on that, so I'm going to mix up some blues and make it like a blues and oranges turn into like a grey colour. Right, so I'm alright with that now. So I've got some, I'm going to build some stanchions in here for the actual stadium. Like I say, it doesn't have to be accurate. Just gives the idea that the structure on the building there, you know. That looks alright, that. And that's that there. That's looking okay. Let's get a bit more cream on that roof there. That's got a bit of a creamy roof. Creamy roof here. So I guess that's looking, it's getting there, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, catch a monkey. Get that blue on there again. So I'm going to just put some glass windows in here. So I'll get some blue and a bit more yellow. Okay, mix that in. Put it on this plate here. Put that in there. I say it's not about being accurate, it's about being, just putting down what you think's right at the time, you know. So I'm quite happy with that, yeah. There we go, bit of that. Some blue in there, some deep blue, because you can see some deep blue. We'll mix it with a bit of lighter blue. Just to get an idea of something here. So it's getting there slowly but surely. Getting quite liking what I'm seeing here now. Some buildings are taking shape now. Okay. I'll show you this in just a second once I've put down some structures on the painting here. I used to do loads of winter scenes with matchstick men and matchstick dogs, and when I kind of do me characters, I'll just show you what I kind of do with my characters around football grounds. Kind of put off quite a few characters in, like a bit like Lowry did, but not as detailed. Just to give a fleeting impression of what they actually look like as they're moving about the painting, you know. Right. Kind of looking, flicking the picture from your eye and engaging it. What you think's right. So it's not about being accurate. It's about enjoying what you're doing. When you enjoy it, that's fine. So I use a lot of paint, and I use plates because it's easier to get the colours and mix what colour you want, you know, on the painting. So I kind of mix it on the plates. Excuse me. And I kind of mix it on the canvas as well. Just getting them shades of colours right. Just with gauging it with your eye of what you want, you know. I'm kind of getting there with the structure of it now. Yeah, I'm thinking that's not that bad. Right. So I'll just show you halfway through the building. It's about getting the colours on and what you think is right at the minute. So I'm getting them on there. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to paint in some whites for the structure of the building, of the ironwork on here now. I'm going to try and get this done here now. Right. Just get a bit more detail on this bit here. There. A bit more on that. Just looking for highlights and things now. So on the actual building. So I'm gonna get some highlights on here. Now a lot of highlights I'll be doing once it's mainly dry, but I'll add a few in. So just kind of gauging where these pillars are now. So you've got to be careful with this because it's like putting it down in one motion, you know. So you get it right first time on these stanchions. So it looks like slapdash, but you know, it's making sure you get the right especially in the sky, because you know, if you make a mess in the sky, you know, it's a bit difficult, so we correct it. So I'm building that structure of the white ironwork now.